Hey, so I'm traveling in the US, and now I'm in Austin, and then I go to Phoenix, and then to Scottsdale, and then to Mendocino. It's like living life to the max, basically. And today I have one day of free time. So I'm now at Kuya at Austin, and let me show you how this looks like. It's like here we were. This space is where we did an event yesterday with 60 people, totally packed, so cool. You know, and it's energetically, it's a lot of work, you know, to hold space. We did 4 hours of breathing, you know, with breaks, of course. But look how nice this is. This is just beautiful. And today I will have a day here, and I will first go into flow tank, then sauna and cold plunge, and then I will get an IV. It's like vitamins that you put straight in your bloodstream. So yeah, let me show you how today will look like a little bit, and look like I look now. I didn't shower, you know, I'm pretty bit tired, and how I look at the end of the day. It's fun, like the before and after, right? Okay, cool. What's that?
Yeah, so this is a Quechua lotus crown ormus, and it's gonna have lotus essence in it. So it's going to open up your crown and your third eye. We give this before it floats, so it's going to enhance your float.
Ooh, yeah. Looking forward.
No, that's okay. You can interrupt us mid-conversation.
Total hummingbird vibe over here. Look how nice, how beautiful. Nice. So first to the massage chair.
Whichever one you'd like, please. Right, please.
All right. So this massage chair was amazing because it massages my feet, my butt, my temples. It's the best I've ever had. I've done a float before. This is my halo. I'm putting my head in ear plugs to make sure you don't hear anything. Rinse myself off, going naked. And this is the float. Wow. 1 hour of total relaxation. Wow. I just got out. 1 hour floating. Floating insights. For one, I noticed I was breathing through my left nostril, and you probably know this, but if you're breathing through your left nostril, you're telling your body to calm down, or your body is calming down. And to the right nostril, you activate more of the sympathetic, and you get more adrenaline. So that was interesting. I was breathing through my left nostril only, and it's just an amazing feeling. I didn't fall asleep or anything. What was really cool is after, like towards the end, like I think after 45 minutes, I opened my eyes, and it was so dark. There was no difference between opening and closing your eyes. Can you imagine? Oh my God, this is so. Maybe you're asking yourself, like, so how do you breathe in a floating tank? And that's funny, you know. Like, you want to share like how you were breathing? Yeah, please. So this is my buddy Brian.
So for me, I was doing TT5, and I did it a bunch. And then I was like, you know, I really want to kick it to the next level. So I did 3 slow breaths, like really slow, and then I did 10 really fast breaths.
Yeah, pumping, right? Yeah.
And then I really got rid of every last molecule of breath in my stomach, really compressed it, and then inhaled and squeezed. And I felt myself, I was going wow, wow, wow. And I was like, you know, if I pass out in
You're safe.
I know, but I just, a little fear entered, to be honest.
So you didn't.
So I let my breath go, but it was still enough where I didn't let it go completely. And then just letting the breath go a little bit, it was more the Wim Hof where I'm holding it at the end. And I started to feel myself in a really beautiful spot, almost like I was in the womb.
It feels very, I mean, as if I remember, but it feels like that. Like you're back in the womb.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Because there is no there's no external stimulation, and it's just your own consciousness. So what's really cool about an isolation tank, in my opinion, is it's almost a test to where you are internally. So, for example, if you're thinking, oh my God, I have to pay that bill on Tuesday and I got to drop the kids off on Wednesday, it's a long hour in there where it's hard to surrender. And you know, each day is different for each individual. But I think it's a good practice of removing all stimulation, because then you're really left with what's occurring in your life and what's occurring in your mind.
And I think a lot of people are also afraid of the dark, maybe.
Totally.
You know, like, I love that. And
do you
the way I was breathing was basically really slow. You know, so I'm
Nose
going
in,
to
nose
my
out?
no, only nose in, nose out. Yeah, no real manipulation. So, and I get back to my sleeping breath. I call it, like at the lower end of your lungs. You know, like you breathe everything out, and then 2 counts in and 4 out. So like 1-2 breathing. That's my natural, completely relaxed breath, and it kind of stayed there. And sometimes towards the end, I was, because my belly was like making noise. I took like really deep breaths to the belly, like 12 in, and then wait, and then breathe out for 30 seconds.
Wow.
So I did that like a few times as well.
So really stimulating your parasympathetic.
Completely. And I noticed also that I was breathing through the left nostril only, which is also stimulating the parasympathetic, you know, the vagus nerve or whatever. Yeah. So interesting. And we're going now into the sauna and cold plunge.
It's time to go cold.
And let's talk a bit about how to breathe in the sauna. Are you good with the heat, by the way?
I'm much better with cold.
Yeah, me too.
Much better.
Cool. Yeah, we look a lot alike. So what like if you look at it from a scientific point of view, if you slow down your breathing, you calm down, the blood vessels in your arms and your legs can widen more. And this is the way to release the heat, right? So if it's difficult in the sauna, and I'm sure we're gonna stay until that point, you really slow down your breathing so your blood vessels widen and you can release more heat. Now the funny thing is that is the exact same breathing you practice in the cold plunge, but for a different reason. You know, because when you go in the cold, then those blood vessels in your arms and your legs are contracting. So it's a very good, you know, even, you know, I'm all into cold training, but I think even better is first hot, then cold, then hot, then cold. You know, like dipping, basically, in and out, interval training, whatever you want to call it. But when you get into the cold, the blood vessels in your arms and your legs, they completely contract. Yeah, so this is to protect your body from losing heat, and then you slow down your breathing basically to get through the intensity. You know, intense situations, slow down your breathing, you see clearly, you know what to do, or you see that your mind is playing a game with you, you know, like, you're doing the same game. So that is really paradoxical in a way, that the breathing that you use in a hot sauna is exactly the same as the breathing you practice, but for a different reason, right? Yeah. All right, so that's the next step, right?
I'm excited for the whole.
So I want to show you what is the wrong type of breathing. The wrong type of breathing in the ice bath, which is super fast. Like here, my heartbeat is, my oxygen is, I don't know, that's bucky, it's probably going up. It's 68 now, yeah? So if you want to breathe really fast, you're actually activating your sympathetic, your fingers in front of the camera, okay? So let's look at this. So I'm going in, I'm going like, heartbeat is going up, right? What happens if my heartbeat goes up? Then the cold blood is pumped around and my core is cooling down and I get more cold. Your finger is in front of the camera again. So now, what is the proper way? Take a deep breath in. Breathe it through the mouth so you can hear me. Hold. And then you see? 55, 54. It's all about breathing. intensity can be breathed away. Brian being happy. It's cold, right? After
It's cold.
the float.
I find that when I first get in the water, like right now, it's the coldest part. But then your body adjusts. My body, like right now, I definitely feel cold. My hands are sensitive.
Yeah, for me
so
too.
I keep them out sometimes.
Yeah, put them in and out,
Yeah.
you know.
But the light of the cold, it's so delicious. Like I feel totally alive right now.
It is, right?
Like feel what is creating a sense of joy right now. What's the release? Is it the
Endorphins.
the endorphins?
Endorphins and dopamine.
Yes, it just feels like just feel a lot of gratitude right now, and I wonder what the temperature is of this stuff. It's quite cold. So
I think this is 4 degrees Celsius. 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, maybe in the 40s. So you see me talking very calmly right now, so you could have the illusion that this water is not cold, but it is quite cold.
Okay, so sauna and cold plunge. Started with a cold plunge, sauna, cold plunge, sauna, cold plunge. Beautiful. Now it's time to get some food. IV.
So I am going to start an IV. Yeah, putting the tourniquet on.
Nice. You're gonna tap my hand.
Yeah.
I feel like a junkie.
Right.
It's my first time, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, exciting! I'm
Never done
excited.
this. Yeah.
Yay! You could just clench your fist a couple of times for me. Perfect. This looks like a good vein. Right there. Actually. Yeah, let's go with this one. I'm just gonna tuck my hand in.
Pretty painful, actually.
Sometimes some people are more sensitive to that than others. I find like our people that are like really in tune with themselves and with their bodies have much more difficult time getting
Oh, really?
poked. Yeah.
You don't say that to please me, right? You know my thing?
So I'm putting in 25 grams of vitamins.
What am I getting?
All right.
So it helps with immunity as well as detox. It's an antioxidant as well. And it'll go in about for about 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Let me know.
So that's basically just water.
Yeah, so the fluid that it's in is saline. And then we add the vitamin C to it.
So only vitamin C, or you're adding a lot of other stuff?
Yeah, just in here is just the vitamin C, and then we'll push the glutathione, and then we'll push the fast vitamins. Yeah.
And how does it make me feel? Like I will be
The fast vitamin is going to make you feel like
fast vitamin?
Yeah, so it's got B vitamins, magnesium, L-carnitine, and amino acid blend. And then that's going to be a slow push over like a couple of minutes. And the B vitamins, you're going to taste it right in the back of your ear. Yeah. And then you're going to feel like a flood of warmth. Some people feel euphoric. And then you might feel like you keep your pants. All a part of the niacin B vitamins. Yeah. And it should give you a little boost of energy. But are you going to bed soon? Because it might keep you, it might stimulate you.
No.
Okay.
We're going for dinner, so maybe around 12 or something.
Oh, okay. You should be fine. Cool. Awesome.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
So it's happening. I'm getting IV. Yoo-hoo. because I'm feeling a little tingling sensation like in my lips. But I'm not sure if it's because of the IV or because of this chocolate drink that I just finished. Feels good. So a day at Kuya, or just a day taking care of yourself, amazing. You know, I feel amazing. See you in the next video. Bye bye.